What's up, everybody? It's me, your boy, the 10 Lives in One, back with another video. Listen, fresh out of the movie theater from AEW Double or Nothing. Yes, I went to a movie theater, met some great people in the theater, got in trouble a few times with the usher for having my phone out while I was live streaming, talking to people. But it is what it is, and saw the whole show, thank God. And let's get to it. I'm trying to be quiet because Kira's sleeping over there. They're sleeping upstairs. The dogs are beneath me. I don't care about them. If they wake up, oh well. So let's get into it, everybody. AEW Double or Nothing from Las Vegas, Nevada. First, let's talk about how long this show was. 6.5 hour stream we had. If you go back to the channel and you check how long our stream was, it was 6.5 hours. 13 matches, including the buy-in match. Wow, oh wow, oh wow. I mean, AEW puts on a great show, but they got to cut this show down. I will give the crowd credit for being hyped the entire show. There was no dead moments. There were no lulls in the crowd. It was loud. They were off the chain. Shout out to everybody in Vegas that attended the show. Wish I could have been there. A lot of my friends were there from Mania Club. Shout out to Mania Club. They were messaging me, and they had a great time. So let's get into it. Let's talk about the Double or Nothing pay-per-view from the T-Mobile Arena, Las Vegas, Nevada. The buy-in, Hook and Danhausen going against Tony Nese and Smart Mark Sterling. We all knew which way this was going to go. Very entertaining. It was what it was. Little gimmick match. You got to give Mark Sterling credit for his outfit. Jumpsuit, tight jumpsuit, bodysuit, whatever you want to call it. He was hilarious. Hook, of course, impressive as always. And Danhausen gives him the curse and gets the pin. I think that was cool how he did that. So, good match. And Tony needs to be in AEW on a pay-per-view. Good job for him for the NYWC Hall of Famer. I know Hall of Famer. Anyway. So, as I said, Hookhausen wins. Now, the topic of conversation since Saturday was if this match was going to happen or not, because MJF no-showed. He no-showed at the meet and greet. And apparently, from what rumors and what speculation was, MJF wasn't even in Vegas. But guess what? He showed up, and they were the opening match, and it did not disappoint. MJF played to the crowd. Wardlow is an absolute beast. He's getting the Goldberg chants. Wardlow, Wardlow. Whatever the plan is for the heavyweight championship, it may change because I think Wardlow is going to be so over, they may have to call an audible. But the match did not disappoint. MJF, of course, with his chicanery, with his tactics, trying to get away with stuff, got the ring taken away. Wardlow basically treated him like a redhead stepchild. And wow, 10 power bombs. Sean Spears, nowhere to be found. 10 power bombs. And there's your winner, Wardlow. He is now all elite. He now is away from MJF. Let's see what they do with him. Let's see if they can push this guy to the wrong company. But Wardlow gets the win. Storyline should be done from that point. They told a great story. We'll see where this goes with MJF for his contract, but he did business, so you got to give it to him. Unlike Sasha Banks. Darby Allin and Kyle O'Reilly. Listen, this was a great match. I thought it would be. During the prediction show, I picked Darby Allin, and they totally curveballed us because we all thought that. And Kyle O'Reilly with the win. Impressive. If you notice, Darby Allin's been losing a lot of matches lately. Is there a heel turn coming for Darby Allin? We don't know, but Kyle O'Reilly gets the win. And what a shock, but a good match. Kyle O'Reilly showed that he is definitely a main event player. And we'll see where this goes with Undisputed Elite going forward. But yes, Kyle O'Reilly gets the win. The House of Black versus the Death Triangle. A lot of people were worried about this match, not me. This match delivered high spots, power spots, wrestling, high flying, flips, kicks, everything. But the best part of the night is when the lights went out and the camera's lights went up. Everybody swore it was Bray Wyatt. It was The Fiend. It was Wyndham Rotunda. Nope. Julia Hart. Lackluster reveal, but we saw that coming. And she helps House of Black get the win. I guess now Julia Hart is officially House of Black member. Can't take anything away from Pac and the other two gentlemen who just killed it. It was a great match. Where does House of Black go from here? You know, we'll see. Great match. Like I said, House of Black gets the dub. Jade Cargill and Anna Jade. This match, very sloppy, very lackluster. Timing was off. Some good spots. Jade Cargill is definitely improving. Anna Jade, good wrestler. I just think the chemistry was not there for these two. The bright spot of the match was the finish. And we got my girl, formerly known as Ember Moon, Athena. Athena showed up. I was so happy for that. Chris Statlander and, of course, Anna Jay faced off against Jade Cargill and the baddies. We'll see where that goes, but Athena is all elite. And boy, oh boy, I'm so happy to see my girl Athena in a major company. We'll see what happens with that. But like I said, Jade Cargill, still your TBS champion. And maybe Athena is the one to take that title. So we'll see in the coming weeks. The AEW Women's Championship. Serena Deeb going against Thunder Rosa. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I think Thunder Rosa is a great champion. I think Serena Deeb is also a great wrestler. The match was off for me a little bit. I thought it was good. It just was a little off for some reason. It didn't connect with me. Not that Thunder Rosa doesn't connect, because she definitely connects with me. I just think that they didn't match up well. It was a good match. Thunder Rosa retains, and we'll see where she goes from there. Look how she held in that belt. She loves it. She loves it. Just so you know, Thunder Rosa endorses the channel. I don't say it was a bad match. It just, for me, something didn't click about it. I can't pinpoint it right now. Maybe I can figure that out somewhere down the road, as you guys know. But Thunder Rosa is still your AEW Women's Champion. Okay, this was like looking into a time machine. It was like the Young Bucks and the Hardys were in a mirror, and it was the early 2000s, and then you fast forward to now. Listen, the Hardy Boys and the Young Bucks basically are the same team, just split. Great match for these guys to be 40. I believe Matt Hardy's 46, 47, and Jeff is 44. We all know that Matt Hardy has hip and knee issues. You could tell he was laboring a little bit with his knee, but he still put on a good show. He's a professional. He's a great worker. This was a good match. Super Kick Party was in full effect. I love that the Bucks play homage and respect Hardys by doing it. I thought it was great. The Hardys did botch the whole muscle thing because they both went the same way. When one should went this way and one should went that way, but it's okay. But who got the win? The Hardys. And I picked the Bucks to win this, but the Hardys got it. I think this is their push for their last title run, and maybe that's why Lucha's. Oh, we don't want to spoil it, but we'll get to that later. But yes, the Hardy Boys, the Hardys get the win. This match was thrown in. I don't know why, but it delivered. Scorpio Sky, the TNT champion, Ethan Page, of course, the name of their group that just jumped out of my head. Just had it. Not Private Party. Oh my God, what's the name of them? Oh, whatever. Paige Van Zandt going against Ty Conti, Sammy Guevara, and Frankie Kazarian. Frankie Kazarian, easy for you to say. This match delivered. I thought Ty Conti and Sammy Guevara were great. I think that Paige Van Zandt showed that she's learning. Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page, definitely a great team. I don't see where that's going with Sky being the TNT champion, but we'll see. But Sammy Guevara is just embracing this whole heel gimmick along with Ty Conti. I think they did a great. It was great chemistry. Frankie Kazarian is showing that he's the seasoned veteran and he's still going to put on a show. But at the end of the day, these three got the win. And we'll see where this goes, because I don't know if they're faces or heels. I was kind of confused on who the heel was and who the face was, but we'll see. Paige Van Zandt, Ethan Page, and Scorpio Sky get the win. This match, bat shit crazy. So, of course, we got the Jericho theme, Judas, and then we get Wild Thing. And they played Wild Thing not once but twice while these 10 men are beating the living crap out of each other. I mean, they had camera angles in the lobby, cameras in the elevator, cameras up, cameras low. It was a bloody mess. It was crazy. I was in a movie theater watching it, and the crowd was so into it. The movie theater guys were so into it, and girls were so into it. And once again, shout out to Cinemark Movies 10 movie theater patrons who took a card and subscribed. Thank you so much. I know it was a little obnoxious tonight, trying to put myself over, but listen, I got to push the channel. Sometimes I got to be a little, tantalizing. Get it? So this match was crazy, like I said. It didn't go the way I thought. In the end of the day, the Jericho Appreciation Society gets the win. They get Bryan Danielson to pass out. It was sick. They choked him with the tag ropes. It was a bloody mess. They broke the ring down and they took the turnbuckle off and they were going through the tables. It was crazy. These guys deserve a rest. I'm liking this faction. I wasn't liking it before, but the Jericho Appreciation Society, JAS. Oh, not to mention their outfits. They look like Backstreet Boys threw up on each other. It was awesome. I love their whole outfit. So once again, JAS gets the win, and we'll see where we go from there with this team. Oh, what a great match! Outstanding. Dr. Britt Baker, D.M.D. Let's do it on camera. D.M.D. going against Ruby Soho. Both ladies had great interests with live bands, and this was the final. The women, excuse me, I'm verklempt. This was the women's final of the Owen Hart tournament, and it was a great match. And once again, somehow, Ruby Soho finds a way to lose. Your champion, of course, for the women was Britt Baker. And, of course, I'm going to tell you the men's was Adam Cole, as you can all see. We'll get to that right now. Samoa Joe versus Adam Cole for the men's final. Owen Hart tournament, great match. These guys have wrestled Ring of Honor. These guys have a long story history, but Adam Cole found a way to win. So, of course, by the way, both of them dressed in pink and black, the Owen Hart colors. So, Dr. Britt Baker, D.M.D. and Adam Cole, baby, are your first ever Owen Hart Foundation tournament champions. They got 2 lovely titles, too. They were pink, and I loved it. Will those be on AEW Shop? We'll see. But great matches for both of these competitors. Oh, great. Okay. Now, shout out to Richie Ramone, Ravishing Richie Ramone, Ravishing Ricky Ramone. Keith Lee and Swerve Strickland, their name should have been Strictly. Ricky Ramone deserves some copyright materials, but they called him Swerve to his glory. What? Oh, right, yeah. They took it off a basket in his glory. Swerve in his glory. What? That's the name of the team? Come on. Anyway, they were team number 1 going against Powerhouse Hobbs and Ricky Starks. Team number 2 going against the champions, Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus. And let me tell you, 6-man tag, AEW triple threat tag team matches. It was crazy. There were 6 guys, 3 teams tagging each other. You can tag this one, tag that one. Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy did not have to get pinned to lose the title. But after all was said and done, in a shock to me, they retain. Which means what exactly? They retain. Who's the next challenger? I think the Hardys get their last run, especially with Matt Hart's knee and hip problems. I think that they're going to get their last title run. and Matt will retire and just become a manager or whatever. He's had a great career, but he shouldn't beat himself up anymore. He shouldn't beat up his body. He loves the business, and he could probably out wrestle anybody. But I want the guy to retire just so he can have a great, healthy life. He's got a beautiful wife, beautiful kids, and he can still work behind the scenes, man. He can manage his brother. I think his brother has a world title coming up soon, somewhere down the road. But Luchasaurus to me also looked like he may turn. I thought it was gonna be Christian, but Luchasaurus gave Christian a side eye. You guys watch it back if you can. Let me know what you think. And to finish it off, my oh my oh my, the AEW World Championship. CM Punk going for 7 years from professional wrestling, sports entertainment, whatever. Going against the AEW World Champion Cowboy shit, Hangman Adam Page. And I'm going to tell you, this match did not disappoint. There were a few mess ups here and there. It looked like CM Punk got a little winded. He tried the Punk shot lariat, a take on the buckshot lariat, flipped over and came down on his knees like he lost his leggings, his stance, whatever, and the crowd let him hear it. But it was crazy because they booed Punk and then they cheered him. Then they booed Page and they cheered him. And you didn't know who was going to win this match. Great job by the official, by the referee. A couple of very close 3 counts. One looked like CM Punk shoulders to the ground, and he hit 3 and then kicked out. But we know how that works. After all is said and done, Adam Page has the world title because the ref got knocked out. And I thought that he was going to embrace the evil inside him and bash Punk's head in. He decided not to. And that was a mistake because once he put the belt down, he got caught with a GTS. And finally, after 7 years, your new AEW World Champion, CM Punk. All the naysayers can be quiet. He is now another member from WWE that became AEW World Champion, along with Jericho and Moxley. This is crazy. Where do we go from here? Does he go against MJF? Do they maybe put Wardlow in the title picture? Does Page get a rematch? Does Page turn heel? We'll see. But he came to AEW. He did what he said he was going to do. He became champion. And CM Punk, it's all about Punk now. Best in the world is the AEW World Champion. Let me know what you guys think about all the matches I put up tonight. I thought it was a great show. I give the show a 9. It went a little long. But being in the movie theater, talking to the guys that were there and ladies that were there, it was a good night. Shout out again to the Las Vegas crowd that came from all over the country and the world that was so hype all night long. That was awesome. All right, guys, listen. Hit that like. Hit that subscribe. I need you to subscribe. And listen, share the channel too. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you guys know when I'm making a new video. I want to thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. We're almost to 4,000. A couple of my videos hit over the 1,000 mark, so that's good as well. So thanks so much, guys. I appreciate it. So listen, do me a favor. Hug your family members because you're not promised tomorrow. Pray every day because you got to pray to make it today. And listen, of course, as always, do what I do best, and that's stay tantalizing.